The tour is called Lapa and Downtown Tour. So I believe that should be the tour guide. So let me check with him. Natalia is our guide and she speaks very good and clear English. So I got no problem to understand what she's saying. So very much detailed, very quick information about Rio. I learned a lot. So now we are walking a little bit downtown. I was told that this is kind of the safest area in the city. But if you like to take photo all these things, just be careful when you bring out your phone. Take as more photo as you can. The very first stop is over here, the Cafeteria Colombo. It's a very beautiful and famous place to have coffee. Natalie will be the one to help her to translate and then just get some coffee. So let's see what we should order over here. Oh wow, this one looks really good. The word to say takeaway is VIG, and what you need to do is that you have to pay over here, take a picture of the item that you want, and then show to the cashier to tell them what you want. They don't speak English at all, so you have to be really manually to get the item. After you collect your food, come over here to show them the receipt of the coffee and to get your coffee. I'm going to have a quick bite of this popular dish before I got my coffee, and then you have to remind them the coffee is to go VIG. It's chicken and cream cheese. I like crisp at the outside and then mashed potato and the cream cheese and chicken. The coffee is just average, but the pastry is really good. The washroom is male and female separate, so if they see a long queue with the lady, just go ahead to the male washroom. And actually, it was saying that if you go to the second floor, it's much more beautiful. If you have time, you should go explore. The little tips for you that most of the time on Saturday, there are only about 30% of the shops will be open in Rio, and on Sunday, basically everything is closed. So you have to plan your activity for this tour or things to do in Rio on Sunday. Basically, it's a place for you to relax. Now we are in the main street. Last times ago, there's a main street over here, very popular street. So you can see some of the beauty. On my left is very grand and beautiful. Natalia is very cool to share with us about the very fun story from the trip. The British will actually bring out a lot of things for the first time after they won something. Then the British bring a lot of the winter clothes in Rio. But funny thing is that Rio there's no winter, and this was a big loss for the British because that all the winter jacket coat have to put on sales. That is the only winter sales in Rio by the time. So listen carefully to Natalia, then you will find out a lot of interesting facts. Natalia is damn amazing. She will just tell everything. So far, entire tour, no one asked a question yet. We are crossing by this market, and then behind the market there is a palace. Natalia shared about the palace story, about the Portuguese royal family arrival, about this beautiful church, a very cool historical story. You should listen to the guide, Natalia, and then keep on walking. I will recommend you to apply sunscreen and bring a sheet along with you for the tour, and wear the cover shoe for a much more comfortable walk. And this is kind of like a flea market, a lot of collections just right beside the palace. So if you like to buy something cool souvenir, this is a perfect place for you to get some cool collection for yourself.
was much harder because they knew the land. So when they escaped, it was very hard to catch them.
Okay.
And they also spoke more or less the same language, so they organized better. The Portuguese, they preferred to bring the slaves from Africa, from the colonies in Africa, Angola, Mozambique, Cape Verde.
Okay, got it.
And they ran here. They got lost in the forest.
It's a very cool market. I think it's not bad to come for a quick visit. Other than some little clothing that you can buy, there are a lot of interesting items that you can bring it back as a collection display. So now we are going to the palace. It's very very small compared to the palaces in Europe. So these are the palace when the Portuguese escaped from their country to over here. So it's not too bad. Still a very nice place for the royal family. When you come to this palace, look for this place and then you can make a guess at what is the function for this corner. I recommend you to join her tour because she speaks perfect English. I totally can understand. I don't need subtitle, and she speaks better than me. She remember a lot of the details. So come over here. You have to make sure get a tour from Natalia. The tips wise, it just depends on you that how you like her, and then you can give the contribute, not the tips, contribute of her to appreciate her work. Then we are going to end the information, everything right over here, and then she will bring us to the last destination about the staircase. Then she will let you know about the staircase right over here first, because the area we're going over, it will be a very crowded place. So I hope that later I'm going to show you about the tour, and then you will see more. If you can see the gold eagle on the top, that weight about 900 kilo each. So we are walking, as I mentioned, that we are walking to the staircase, and along the way Natalia will share with you that which restaurant you should go, because she was telling us that those restaurants around the staircase are tourist traps. So I'm very happy that she's willing to share the information with us. Natalia was suggesting you to visit this restaurant to have a very good traditional food, or the cafe right at one of the museum. And one of the restaurants just right behind that is also a very nice restaurant that recommended by Natalia. He was saying that most of the people who work in this area, they will go to that restaurant to enjoy the very good meal over there. Along the way to the beautiful staircase, there's a lot of the cannonball right over here. So watch out, do not stand under the cannonball, you might drop on your head and then you wake up in the hospital. This is me, Gusta Gourmet, which is recommended by the guide. And what you need to do is just get the receipt like this, and then just go straight inside to deep inside to the restaurant to get the plate and to pick the food you want. So the plate is right on the left side, and then just queue up, just pick whatever you want. They have a lot of the food. All the food will charge by the weight of the food that you pick. So take as much as you can, but make sure don't waste the food, because you literally pay by the weight. And they have a lot of the local selection, which I think most of the food is like appetizing to me and tasty to me. Some of the way they display is might not as good, but trust me, this is one of the kilo restaurant that I can find nearby to the staircase. They have a lot of rice, they have a lot of the protein, they are a lot of carbo, the vegetable, all this thing. Some of the thing I really never seen in Asia. Some of the dish is like quite new to me, and some of this is empty, so you had to either come in the right time to get the more food that you want, and a lot of the fried food that kids will love. Most favorite corner is on the left side, which is a local meat, and these are some of the items that I've really never seen like this one, but try to play safe. And they also have sushi, but I think come over here I should skip the sushi, because the sushi here is quite creative, a lot of the sauces here. So after you pick all the food, you just go to the line and just let the cashier weigh the amount of the food, the weight of the food. So trust me, all the grill item, the fried items are very tasty. I am very happy that Natalia, she's the one to introduce me to this restaurant. So best thing is that you can just take everything tiny bit, just one piece or half piece also is no problem. After that, you just come over here, let them weigh, and then they'll give a sticker about the price. Then you just find any empty seat that you like. It's a free sitting, so you don't have to worry about the seat. Then you have to make the payment at the cashier. That's all. So hope you like this restaurant, and sorry that my mic is not working again. We were told by Natalia, one of the beautiful and amazing what they call church. The pyramid is right over here. It looks very amazing. So we decided to come over here to give it a quick visit. So I was told that come on a beautiful weather, they can see a beautiful signs of this. Let me show you how inside looks like. Let's go. So I was told that to visit this pyramid, you can come anytime you can. Oh, the statue is just right over there. Because when the sunlight is brighter, you can see more color inside. Let me go. Oh, wow, it is quite unique though. It's cooling, and the church itself is like a round shape like this. I never see a church like this. It's more like a amazing concert hall. Very impressive, and everyone can come inside here for free.